Hi guys, welcome to Part1 Gaming. For this video I'm going to look at Prison Architect. So it's been a while since I looked at this. It has been now updated to version 2. So I thought I'll have a revisit of this and go through the campaign mode. So let's go ahead and do this. So there's currently 5 campaigns. So we're going to do Death Row. We've been contracted to build an execution chamber at the prison in time for the scheduled execution of one of their inmates. So let's go ahead and do this, shall we? Let's skip past this, and so there we go. There's a pre-built prison. Let's take this call from the CEO. Okay, this is a tough one. There's a prison incarcerated at the facility who has been convicted of double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. Awesome. Okay, this is where I want the new facility to be built. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself with enough space inside to fit execution room and holding cell. So let's get started. Construct a new building here. We will also need an entrance to the new execution facility. Build a large jail door into the south wall. Okay. So foundation. So we've got brick and concrete. Let's go ahead and do the concrete one. Draw it in there for us. And then we want objects. And then we want a large door. Hold on, let me construct that. Right, okay, incoming call again. Right, now what's happening now? Your workmen are responsible for construction of the buildings. Yeah. They collect the steel and concrete from the storeroom and take it to the construction site. Well, yeah. They'll use those raw materials to build the foundations and framework of your new building. Okay, this is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. While we wait, take a look around. So you can use the keyboard or arrow keys to move around, and use your mouse to zoom in or out. Okay, so while that's being done, let's have a look around then. I say it has been a while since I have played this, but so I get as a guessing there's lots of new things been added since I played it. So showers over here, kitchen, power station. Construction, can we speed time up? I'm sure we could do this pretty bright. Yeah, we can do that over here. So there's our to-do list at the top here, which we've already done. So we're just waiting on these now. So construct, I guess, did it not do it when I did it last time? Okay, so it didn't look like it actually registered what I actually. Oh, well, the door's gone in the wrong place there. I clicked on it by mistake. I'm sure they are not mine. Yeah, it's registered that. Okay, yeah, they're doing it pretty quick, so that's fine. Well, okay. Inside the building, I want a cell and an execution room. Okay, partition space by constructing some brick walls. Okay, so we're going to need to go to the materials and a brick wall. So just do it where they've highlighted on here. So they're going ahead to do that. Okay, while I'm doing that, I'm going to have a look around, just see if there's anything new that I can't remember from last time. Remove tunnels, that seems to be... excellent. Okay, that's now getting constructed. So I can see here they've got a double barrier, so if they do escape, they've got another wall to go past. So as you can see here, there's 4 to do. Oh, rock receipt. Okay, we don't need to do anything like this yet. I'm just having a look what these are. Oh, here we go, the CU's here again. Now add large jail doors to those dividing walls. You can rotate an object before replacing by clicking in the middle mouse button or pressing R. Okay, let's do this then. So, jail doors. One there and one there. Thank you very much. What's this? Oh, I can expand it. Alright, okay. Lawyer. Oh, that's... I'm not seeing these before, I don't think. Wow. Okay, there's lots of things to go through here. Arcade cabinet. Interesting. Right, here we go. So that's looking good. We now need to designate rooms with these spaces. Designate a cell in a smaller area where our condemned inmate will live. Then designate the execution room itself in the large room. So rooms. Execution. Tell one there. And a cell. Okay. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires electrical chair. So let's get these in place. 5,000 for a chair. Wow. Okay. So put that there. Get a toilet in and a bed. Does it matter which way? No, it doesn't. If I remember rightly... Oh. Hey, what happened there? Huh? Is that the constructor? Yeah, it's getting the materials, I think. If I remember rightly, you needed to do all the piping and stuff. I say, it has been a long while since I've played this. But I'm sure they'll go through this on this step here. So, on the campaign. There we go. I thought, oh wow, he's got these, must be strong there. He's carrying that bed on top of his head. So, come on, hurry up. Oh, I should speed it up a little bit, shouldn't I? Yeah. So, that's all getting now installed. Excellent. Come on, CEO. That's essentials taken care of, but there are still a few improvements you could make. It's up to you through, though these aren't a strictly requirement. It depends how much you care about prisoners and their environment. Well, the cell itself could be improved with an outward facing window and a small bookshelf. Do I care though? And the facility would look better with a higher quality floor material, like wooden floorboards or mosquito tiles. Outside, you could add some lights and paved pathway, sorry, if you think it needs it. Oh, wow, we're going over here. Hill. Oh, This is the man in question. Edward. A teacher once, would you believe? It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. Once you're satisfied, the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to the new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid in the cell and to indicate the transfer. Okay, so shall we go ahead? I suppose we should, just to remember how to do all this. Shall we get a light? Should we put what? Oh, there's already lights in there, so I suppose that'll be outside. Come on, we'll be generous and give you a bookshelf, shall we? Put that there. And materials, so let's put some white tiles down here. Should we just, oh, I might as well just do the whole thing here, white tiles. Paving tiles, do we really need that? Nah. Well, I suppose. Right, just to go there, because that's kind of like joining on with there, I guess. So, build a path to the new facility, create some outdoor lighting around the facility. Well, we'll put 2 at the entrance and we'll leave it at that, shall we? There we go, they've put them up. Right then, let's get this prisoner in over here. So, the chief. There we go, he takes him. Don't shed one tear for this guy, he's a stone cold killer. He's even confessed. Want to hear the description of what he did? Not really. Right, let's crack on. Oh, I don't want to see this. Right. Good work so far. Thank you very much. However, there is one problem. The execution room isn't functional yet because it doesn't have any power. We need to connect it to the electricity supply. Yes, I can remember doing this. Right, we are now viewing the prison in utilities mode, which shows all the electronic wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electric cables, and then it'll all feed back up here, if I remember rightly. Yep. So you've got the power outlets. Yep, always going there now. Look. Power is provided to the prison by a substation which draws electricity from national grid. Well, yeah. As you can see, the entire wing of prison cell is without power. All the lights are out. Well, let's fix it then, shall we? Understand why that's without power. Okay, because it's not got all the way up to the end there. The nearest electronic cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Okay, let's extend it then, shall we? Right, so utilities, electronic cabling. So, all the way over there. And then, do we need to rotate it, or does it just do it automatically? We're going to have to bring it down here, aren't we? So that should surely... Oh, they change it. So if I just go down here, I'm guessing it just goes across automatically. Connect the rooms to the... Let's see what happens. Let's speed it up a little bit. Because as you can see here, the wiring's going off into each room, so I'm not sure if they'll do that with that. We'll soon. Oh yeah, it looks like that way, I think. Are we more contractors needed? Ah, there we go. Excellent. Connect. Yep, there we go. Come on then, right then. We need to do the same down here. Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Okay, your new electronic chair does too. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility. Alright, okay. It's a special type of electronic item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You'll need to connect it up directly to the mains cable. Okay, right. Connect the electricity chair to the electronic supply. Well, connect the electricity chair to the electronic supply. So, oh yeah, that's what I mean. It goes straight into it like that. Yeah. Connect the cell. So I'm guessing. I don't know if that'll be enough to do it there. Let's find out, shall we? There we go. Hopefully they'll turn. Oh yeah, they're gonna say they're gonna turn around. Give me power. Connect. There we go. Okay, yeah, excellent. Oh, it's fed off of that anyway, so we are good. Okay, we are almost done. I think we should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it. It's just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. I think this actually just killed all the power, if I remember rightly. There we go. Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripping a circuit breaker in the power station. The old prison is dark. Oh no. We're going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electronic chair generated. Okay. First we need to turn the power back on. This is a two-step process. Switch the power station back on by clicking on it and selecting switch on the menu that appears. Okay. And build 3 more capacitors so we have enough power. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again. Okay, right. So capacitors. So 2, 3. Get them built. As you can see here, look, the guards have all got the torches now because there's no electricity. So we've now got them in. We'll switch that back on. There we go. Right, and let's go over to this electronic chair. Switch on. Switch off. Excellent. Well done. I believe we have finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job, and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. I'm feeling calm. Don't you worry. Okay, there we go. Say your last prayers, matey. Can I help? Oh dear. Right, okay. Are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You'll never be able to live yourself. I want to go back. I just want to be forgiven. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you. But you must answer for your crimes. Okay, it's now time for Edward. Right. You will be with God soon. Final judgment. Yeah, Mancuffs look quite rather big, I think. Final walk. What's with all the muck on my walls? Oh, with overgrown flowers, the looks of it. Right then. Here he goes onto that chair. Wonder what his final meal was. There we go. Penalty is death. What's he gonna say? Susan, I'm sorry. That's it. Okay, guys. I think that will be campaign. Well, the first part of the campaign done now, I believe. When it wants to load. There we go. Okay then, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of Prison Architect. I'm going to leave this video here for today. If you would like to see the other parts of the chapters for this, please show your support with a like to the video and subscribe to the channel. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.